Like other shill monkeys, when I was sent the Ace Pro 2 to review, they sent a bunch of accessories that should be interesting, but if I find deal-breaking flaws, I can't hold myself back.
All I want is the perfect camera. All I want is the perfect camera.
So today we're going to find the deal-breaking flaws of the Explorer grip, and I just got to start off with saying the reason you're getting an action cam is most likely due to how tiny it is and how fun the tiny weight is. In fact, if I weigh it off screen right now with my kitchen scale, oh boy, good times, 221 grams. So that is tiny. There's no mirrorless that even comes close. You put the Explorer grip on 166 you're adding. So you're almost adding another camera. That alone could be annoying, but that's still pretty light. If my math is correct, and I add them in my mind right now, together they would be 387 grams. Still lighter than most. You might be in like Nikon Z30 territory, but not with the lens. But what you get is an extra battery in here, so you won't be charging very often at all. You get a little shutter button. That could be fun. Little dial switch. Little clicky on that one. A little loud. Oh, you get a zoom rocker. You're zooming, you're having fun. You can program them to do different things. 3.5mm mic jack, beautiful, loving that. Same magnetic mount as underneath the Ace Pro. A little hot shoe mount, cold shoe, it's cold. So there's a lot to love on paper, but when you actually use it, you might notice a couple things. So first, let's get her situated here. You little flap switch up that thing. You go on, slide on in there. You're sliding, your lens is on, you don't have to take it off. That's a cool story. You plug in your little thing, every bit of this is in focus. We're closing her on up there. So that's pretty easy, I'm happy with that. So right now, the grip is charging my Ace Pro 2. So that's pretty cool that it will last like 100 years. You basically have dual batteries and you just charge the one. You just open the flap. There's your happy flap. You're just plugging a USB-C in there. Since Insta doesn't give you a charger for the actual battery, that would have been helpful, but we don't have it. SD card slot, so that's cool because otherwise your SD card slot's in here, and to access it, you would have to do this, take that off, rip this impossible to get out thing. Honestly, impossible. Freaking nail-breaking technology here. You're peeling, my God, and then you access your SD card. So thank God I don't have to do that, right? So you're taking your Explorer grip, you're plugging in a little micro SD card, you're digging your nail right in there. You're happy, you're flapping the close. So now you're turning the camera on, little long press on that shutter. Things are activating. We're pretty happy. Explorer grip connected, good to go. No SD card detected. That's a fault. Why? It's in there. You know what? You have to have two. This is an extra slot that doesn't work unless the original is in. So why do you waste my time with that? So like, instead of just opening this, grabbing my card and getting my awesome rat vlogs out, putting it in my computer, I can't do that. I have to take the grip off every single time and try to get that impossible to get off thing off. I don't know what happens if you unplug this thing while it's plugged in, if you could even get it off. I cannot believe this thing, how hard. So we're already in deal-breaking technology, but there we are. SD card works, and you have to use it like this. You have to unplug this every single time. Now, one cool thing about it is that you can actually zoom slowly instead of just the 2 times. Without this grip, you got to just tap on a button. Disappear, buddy. And you would just do that to zoom. So technically, there's something you can't do without the grip. I've programmed this wheel to change custom modes. This is how I'm used to doing it, and then I'm in custom 1. Everyone's happy. Okay, I absolutely love that you have a 3.5mm mic jack. Not sure I love the position of it, but like, I don't know, it's okay. I don't mind it. If I'm vlogging, is it even working? Yes, it is working. You can see I love that little volume thing. Thank you for having that. So like, if you're vlogging, and this is pointed towards you, that's not terrible. It's kind of out of the way, although if you're off to the side here, you're doing some rule of thirds action. That might be in your shot somewhat, and it's definitely going to be in focus. Oh boy, that might actually be a deal breaker. I don't know if that's really going to be happening like that. You would have to kind of go behind it and underneath it, and that might be a problematic for your life, but that really shortens my cord. Oh God, she told me that once. I would have liked to see that like over here somewhere on the side, just out of the way at the bottom, although this flaps in your way. God, what is that thing? It hurts my nails. Why did every little thing break my nails? It's kind of a cool little rig though. Once you got your little magnetic thing, oh, that's probably the opposite way. Maybe it wasn't, I don't know. You have that little thing and you're just gripping it by that. This is totally in the shot. This is amazing framing, brought to you by Kellogg's. So it's good, but that goes on your backpack and it will be a lot of pressure. Like this clip is on your backpack and it's this. That's a lot. So like this is gonna start moving and then you're filming your nipples. That's a backwards moment, but technically you put this on your backpack, Ulanzi clip, and then you're front facing. You put a little horizon level on that thing. You're not bad. This was the perfect focal length to display all this. I mean, really the benefit of this is that you get the ergonomics of an actual mirrorless and you're like an actual shutter. Like it feels more like a normal camera, but I'm just not sure I care about that. Some people would, and it's everything to them. They're just like, oh my God, I love this. The grip's not like the best thing I've ever felt. It's not like, oh wow, that's way better than anything. It's funny how simple it would have been to just like raise that up and have like a lot more in the wow, I am not good at this. But you get all your Fuji film sims in there and then it's like, okay, we got a street photography cam and it's not bad. So is it worth buying? Would I buy it? Honestly, if I'm going on a long trip and I needed that extra battery life, maybe, but just bringing a little battery in your pocket is basically the same thing. And getting home is less annoying because you don't have to take this thing apart, and your whole trip would be less annoying because this is so heavy. It's like way different of an experience. The things you gain, which are just like the dials, you're probably like, it's not faster than just pressing this button. Zooming, I can't picture you actually doing that in real life, but whatever, you could do it. It's just digital zoom, so it's not like, whoa. And the mic jack, you already have this tiny thing that would have been better without it. So I don't know, like I'm gonna try it one day, but God, I'm gonna regret trying it. And I don't see why it would fit in a vlogger's life. If you get this SD card to work, then maybe you'll have me. Then I don't have to take this out every day and it's just a little flap. It's actually easier than the regular. So it's like, then you might have me. So that's a firmware update waiting to happen. It is available through the old affiliate links, but I brought you the faults. I brought you some pain. To be absolutely perfect, this thing would have the mic jack down over here, SD card working, and actual filters somehow. I see that these lenses are bulky, but if instead you just had this with a 52mm filter on here, and then I can just put my glimmer glass and a close focusing diopter on there, it's like, okay, now we're talking. And honestly, the cold shoe should probably be somewhere else because the flip up screen, it's a little more awkward to grab too, but once it's up there, if you had a mic there, it would completely block it. So it would have to be here if you're doing shotgun mics. I don't know, at least it doesn't block the bottom, that's fine. So hopefully some of these things can be fixed in a firmware because they seem very responsive. Whenever I give them some criticisms, they're like, okay, we're gonna tell our team about that, thanks so much. And they seem to like listen to us and then make changes. So hopefully that happens. I'll let you know if it does. Hey, you use the code CRIPPLEHAMMER down below and we're good to go here. It's somewhat viable of a machine. I'm happy with it. Probably not gonna use it much. Thank you for the Bitcoin donations and subscribing for more videos. See you next.